The controls on your iPod are amazingly simple to use. Let's take a tour to show you how it works. Make sure the hold switch isn't on, and turn your iPod on by pressing any button. Press and hold the play button to turn it off. Let's turn it back on, and now move your thumb lightly around the click wheel to move between menu items, and press the center button to choose an item. Press Menu to go back to the previous menu, or press and hold the Menu button to go directly to the main menu. Let's listen to a song on your iPod. Choose Music, browse for a song, and then press play. The Now Playing screen displays information about the song you're listening to. When the Now Playing screen is visible, use the click wheel to change the volume like this. To skip to the next song, press the Next button once. Go to the beginning of the current song by pressing the previous button once. Press it again to go back to the previous song. Choose Shuffle Songs from the iPod main menu to randomly rearrange the playing order of your songs. Or go to the Settings menu and set your iPod to automatically shuffle songs or albums. Now let's take a look at a movie. From the main menu, choose Videos and browse for a movie, TV show, or video to watch. If you want to watch your video on a TV, connect your iPod using the iPod AV cable. After you connect, select Video Settings and then set TV Out to On. Movies purchased from the iTunes Store will play at near DVD quality. If you like listening to audiobooks, your iPod has some features to make it easy. You'll play an audiobook just like you listen to a song. Press the center button and then use the click wheel if you want to skip around to different parts. Or if your audiobook has chapters, you can skip ahead by pressing the next button or press the previous button to go back. You can also control the speed audiobooks are read by pressing the center button until you see the speed menu item, and then choose the setting you want. If you want to take a break and listen to your music, when you return to your audiobook, iTunes picks up right where you left off. Listening to podcasts is a lot like listening to an audiobook. From the Music menu, select Podcasts and then choose a show. Most podcasts will bookmark. When you stop listening to a podcast and go back to it later, the podcast should begin playing from where you left off, just like audiobooks. If it doesn't remember where you left off, check that the Remember Playback Position option is selected. To do this, click the podcast in iTunes and then select Get Info from the File menu. Want to use your iPod to show off your favorite photos to your friends? You can view a slideshow of your favorite photos by just selecting the album or roll you want, and then press play. Let's add some background music. From the Photos menu, choose Slideshow Settings, Music, and then select a playlist. You can watch your slideshow on a TV by connecting your iPod with an iPod AV cable. Once you get comfortable using your iPod, here's a few tips to maximize your playback time. Even though the iPod turns off automatically after 2 minutes of inactivity, press and hold the play button to power down as soon as you're done. Once it's off, it's a good idea to use the hold switch. Just slide the switch toward the center. This disables the controls so you can't accidentally turn it back on. Leaving the backlight on when you don't need it can affect your playback time. You can turn off the backlight timer by selecting Settings, Backlight Timer, and choosing Off. Some iPods let you control the brightness. Reducing brightness can also maximize playback time. Another thing to try is playing songs by selecting an album or playlist instead of manually selecting each song individually. Also, avoid pressing Next or Previous to skip the track you're listening to. By trying these tips, you can be sure your iPod's battery lasts longer between charges. For more information about batteries, visit www.apple.com/batteries.